I have to take off my jocks. Stand in front of me there.
Take off your jocks.
Passion at times. So we left in what, like 18, 19 degrees, and here, which you probably can't hear me because of the wind, it's like, I don't know, Baltic freezing. Baltic? That's hot, isn't it? It's like 15 degrees now.
Baltic is freezing.
Okay, well, it is Baltic, so we're down in a place called Gougane Barra. This is how you pronounce it. Yeah, lovely spot, except every 5 minutes there's a gust of wind comes down the valley over there, and we had blue skies, and over there there's rain, there's a wedding. Maybe it's a sign of misery. Wedding. You've got goosebumps on your legs, dude. Mm-hmm. So kitted out for Spain, and we may as well be in the Arctic. I want to move out of this country. All we get is
take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with looking back, eyes on the freeway.
Irish people love to complain about the weather, so if you're new to the vlog, welcome to complaining about the weather. We have food. So what have we got? We have pastrami. We have ham. We have what my wife would call pork, onion and tomato roll, which is luncheon roll, which is just like, I don't know, they sweep up the worst parts of the pig and just melt it into this thing. Is it yummy?
You like the pastrami?
You like the pastrami? That's not great pastrami either. And we've got other crap in the bag, so we're having a picnic, making the best of what should have been a gorgeous day. Are you having fun?
Kinda.
Kinda.
Weather.
Yep. If you're a tourist and you want to come here, don't get me wrong, there's some amazing places like this place, but you need to look at like it rains constantly, it's crappy, shitty weather constantly. I've like reached the end of my tether. We could have sat out in the back garden in like near 20 degrees, but we decided to drive an hour and a half to like crap. I know, I'll stop moaning, but it's just really annoying.
Oh Jesus. It's soaking.
I am soaked. So I have a gym bag with sweaty old gym shorts. What I'm going to change into on the side of the road because I don't care.
I was in the car. Like a person apple.
Yeah, I think we just put the camera this way. I have to take off my jocks. Stand in front of me there.
Take off your jocks. I might even get a view of that.
I have to take off my jocks. I'm so...
Children up and down, it's a traumatized.
I've actually had to take off my jocks as well because they're that wet. They're soaked. I didn't actually realise it was that wet until I got up. What have we got?
Snaky one. Children can't see.
Oh yeah. So the good stuff the kids don't get. I want red velvet.
Have this one.
What are you getting? It's Boston cream. Boston cream is poor.
Is it?
But the red velvet is pretty good.
It's warm.
What have we got? Fruit?
Yeah.
Yay, Mommy and Daddy had some fruit there too. Oh, that's a savage picture. While Daddy was busy neglecting everybody with a drone that couldn't fly in the wind.
I went sightseeing.
That's gorgeous. That's a really nice picture.
Yeah.
It's a big thing with Irish picnics that when you were younger, that like obviously you'd wrap stuff in tin foil, or if you're American you're going, what the hell is tin foil? The whole aluminum foil.
You did your birthday thingy, did you?
What's my birthday thingy? Oh yeah, that was my birthday. It was my birthday yesterday. So there's a thing Irish people used to go on like picnics, including my family and Jared's family, with everything wrapped in aluminum foil. Not in a cooler bag because we didn't have coolers, but they would go in like a plastic bag, any kind of carrier, and the most important thing was a flask.
Of tea.
A flask of tea. Right, a flask is just like, I don't know if you guys know what a flask is, but it's like a container that keeps things hot. I don't know what's the normal term for it. Is it a flask?
Yeah.
Anyway, one of those things. And one of those, and then a tiny plastic bottle of milk. And it was an old like lemonade bottle that was washed out. There was a brand called TK Lemonade, and they used to be these tiny bottles, and the milk would be put into that. And that's what people would go, and that's how they would have their picnic. I never remember going on a picnic in weather like this as a kid. Do you?
You go to match with your flask and your bottle of milk.
Yeah, so for if you're American, the Irish tailgate party did not have booze or barbecues. It had manky old sandwiches and tea.
Bread
Right.
and jam.
Let's see, can we figure out how to get out of here, because there's cars just abandoned everywhere.